Passengers on board a late September United Airlines flight between Los Angeles and London Heathrow were unexpectedly diverted to Chicago O'Hare. As reported by the Aviation Herald, the captain's displays went blank as the flight management computers entered a degraded mode. The service was tagged as United Airlines Flight UA231, which departed Los Angeles International on Thursday, September 26th at 13:37, close to an hour behind its scheduled departure time of 12:55. The aircraft rose to its cruising altitude of 35,000 feet and quickly headed northeast through Canadian airspace. However, as it passed over Manitoba and Hudson Bay, the captain's primary flight and navigation displays entered what has been described as a degraded mode. Given the conditions, flying with limited capabilities, the captain declared a mayday and diverted to Chicago O'Hare, United Airlines' largest hub, where the carrier has extensive maintenance facilities. Using alternative navigation tools and vectors, the captain and the rest of the crew on the flight deck were able to navigate to Chicago, passing over the Canadian province of Ontario, Lake Superior, and Wisconsin before landing at O'Hare at 21:51 local time. Many have commented on the fact that the crew declared an emergency but then chose to divert to an American airport located hours away rather than the nearest suitable airport. As an Aviation Herald commenter noted, the proper time to declare an emergency is when pilots are uncertain about the successful conclusion of a flight. Declaring Mayday thus allows the flight to have the highest priority handling by air traffic control. Although an emergency was declared, it's obvious that, despite issues with the cockpit display, the pilots determined that they were able to still safely fly to Chicago. The incident aircraft was a Boeing 787-9 registered November 27958 with serial number 36406. It joined the United fleet in September 2015 and has flown lengthy services from many United hubs to faraway destinations such as Tokyo, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Johannesburg, Singapore, Melbourne, and more. The aircraft remained on the apron at O'Hare for 2 days as United thoroughly reviewed its systems. The jet was returned to service on September 28th, operating as flight UA845 from Chicago to Sao Paulo, Brazil. As for affected passengers, they were rebooked onto a replacement aircraft which departed from Chicago at 01:24 on the morning of September 27th. The substitute aircraft was a 787-10, which arrived at London Heathrow Airport at 15:02 later that day. The replacement service was operated by the aircraft registered November 13013, serial number 40931. This jet joined the United fleet in March 2020. What do you think of this incident? Are you surprised that the crew decided to fly all the way back to the United States rather than land at a closer airport? Share your thoughts by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.